My microphone is so temperamental these days. Anyway, hello, welcome. You're all trickling in, slow, very slow. I want to say steady, but it's not steady until 16 of you in the YouTube one at the moment. It's a slow one. It is an early. Well, I would say it's early. It's going to be a 3 o'clock kickoff for today's game. But hello, the Grealish look is going. I'm going to be wearing headphones all day today, so I thought, why the fuck am I going to do my hair? Hello and welcome. Keep getting those predictions in, and we will go through all of today's news and such stuff relating to the game, and as well, of course, the world of Chelsea, as ever. Saul is in the starting 11, as you can see. The bottom part of the screen, the scrolling little thing I've introduced to the graphics these days. Whilst I read out the typical bullshit, you can see the starting 11. But anyway, hello, and welcome back to Chelsea Fan TV for today's coverage of Burnley versus Chelsea in this top three, but versus bottom three Premier League race. Although it's more of a race for them to stay out of the bottom three than it is for us to win the league. It is still a top three race for Chelsea, nonetheless. In a week of news all over the place regarding the club's future, the show must seemingly go on, and it's back to the Premier League for what feels like it's been ages. It really does. Burnley come into this match in 18th place, 1 point off of 17th, but a game ahead of Everton, who occupy that space above them. Burnley, albeit in the bottom three, have lost just 4 of their last 10 Premier League matches. All of those defeats coming to top flight champions in Manchester United, Leeds United, Liverpool, and Leicester City at one point or another. At least, of course, a few of those teams quite a while ago, at least 2 of them. Chelsea have a similar stat in that they have lost just 2 in their last 10 in all competitions, with those 2 defeats coming at the hands of the 2 most recent champions in Manchester City and, of course, Liverpool most recently. That said, besides that defeat to the league leaders, Chelsea's only other away defeat in the Premier League came to West Ham in a 3-2 loss back on the 4th of December 2021. A win here today would extend our lead over Manchester United, who sit in 4th to 6 points, with the Blues still holding a game in hand after today's match. Arsenal, however, this took me by surprise. It really did. They're creeping up. They really are. Arsenal, however, sit in 6th place, and with a game in hand over us, can somehow lower the gap between us to just 2 points. 2. Can you believe it? It's an absolute shambles. How the fuck Arsenal have somehow managed to put themselves in the top 3 race, or top 4 race anyway, is mind-boggling. It really is. I just wanted to make sure that I had unmuted my mic on YouTube, but I have. It's 3rd from bottom versus 3rd from top, both with battles of their own this season. Burnley take on Chelsea at Turf Moor with all the stats, all the facts, and all the coverage you could possibly need, all brought to you by Chelsea Fan TV. If you haven't already, I know it's only the beginning of the stream. If you haven't already, feel free to like the stream, show some support to Chelsea Fan TV in any way that you can, including subscribing and hitting that bell notification so you'll be notified of all the future content, including all the games, all the streams in the future. Up next, the all-important team news, as ever. Chelsea still without Ben Chilwell, of course. We know this every single game. Have to mention it. But it is what it is. He's still out until at least the beginning of next season. Hudson-Odoi is out with a suspected Achilles issue. I think that's one of the recurring ones that he's had when he was injured, obviously, in the past. Azpilicueta still requires time as well. Marcus Alonso is absent today, allegedly with COVID-19. And Hakim Ziyech, who has scored 3 in his last 3 in the Premier League, could become the first Moroccan player to score 4 in 4 if he scores today. He starts today's match from the bench, unfortunately for him. And I reckon, unfortunately for us in a way. However, it's still looking like a good lineup to me. Mendy, Chalobah, Thiago Silva, and Rudiger make up the defensive part of this team. And of course, James back in the starting lineup fully now. Kante, Jorginho, the middle three. Kovacic has been rested. He's put on the bench for today's game. And Saul, the shock inclusion in this game. After I would arguably say one of his better performances, best performance. You never know. You never know. It could be one of his best performances in a Chelsea shirt against Luton. I know it's a bit of a, we'll take it. We'll take it. And I'm sure Saul will take it as well. A reminder, of course, he is only on loan from, is it Atletico Madrid? It feels like this season feels like it's gone on for ages. It is, of course. Pulisic in the starting three up front as well with Mason Mount. Timo Werner is dropped and Mason Mount takes his place on that side of the field. Pulisic comes in where Mason Mount was for that game against Luton Town the other day. Kai Havertz starts up front. It would seem suddenly now that Roman Abramovich is for the off-ski, that Tuchel is just doing what he likes now, and rightfully so. Lukaku has been dropped, and again, Kennedy in the bench once again, or included in the team nonetheless. Christensen, I really doubt he's ever going to play for Chelsea again, with rumours that he has agreed to sign for Barcelona at some point next season, or I say some point next season, the beginning of next season or the end of this season. Sarr, Kovacic, Loftus-Cheek, Ziyech, Lukaku, and Timo Werner. Why drop Werner when he played good in the last game? I don't understand. It's a Tuchel thing. I don't really. He'sGoal.com doesn't show Premier League matches anymore. what is going on? They've closed down. No, they haven't closed down. They just don't show Premier League matches anymore. So a lot of you are going to be absolutely fucked for that. But it's there'll be other places that you can see nonetheless. Rather see Werner in Mount's place. I mean, Werner certainly had a fantastic game. 2 assists, 1 goal against Luton the other day. In one of probably his first real night. Did he play the 90 minutes? He played a lot of the game either way. I don't know why my memory of the Luton game. There was so little happening, but so much at the same time. Twitter it is. If you are looking for the game, look up Twitter. Look up on Twitter, and I'm sure you'll be able to find something somewhere on there. That's where I usually get my stuff. A quick look at Sean Dyche, but absolutely magnificently bald head there. Pope, Roberts, Tarkovsky, Collins, I'm going to butcher some names here today. Taylor, Lennon, Westwood, Brownhill, McNeil, the one to look out for as well. Cornet on the bench. He's one of their top players. We're going to go through some of the top players, statistics and whatnot, of course, as always, in just a moment. They're going for the 4-4-2. We've obviously gone for the 3-4-3. Hennessy among the bench as well. Cornetto. Indeed. A quick look at the facts. 1 draw in the last 4 between these two clubs. 3 wins for Chelsea. I think that it's something ridiculous, the record. Burnley have only won 1 in 30 years or some bollocks like this. It's an absolutely shambolic. It's an absolutely resounding amount of victories for Chelsea over however many years. The one loss that we have had in recent history, can you guess who was at the game? Me! I was there. Just like the one game, I think Tottenham have gone 28 games without a win, or they've got 1 win in 28 at Stamford Bridge. Can you guess who was at that one game at Stamford Bridge when Chelsea lost to Tottenham? Me! Every time, I swear to God. Back in the 2018 season, but of course, I think I'm better off behind the webcam than I am at the stadium these days. Oh God. But either way, 1 draw and 3 wins in at least the last 4 matches. Burnley have failed to win 25 of their last 28 matches in the Premier League. Not even just against Chelsea, but in the Premier League in general. Burnley have lost 6 of their last 7 home matches against Chelsea. And you can see there, Goodmanson, Peters, Stevens, and Vidra in the 4 missing players for Burnley here today. Chelsea, on the other hand, of course, again, likewise to Burnley, have 4 players missing, as we mentioned. Chilwell, Azpilicueta, Hudson-Odoi, and Marcus Alonso all out with respective injuries or COVID-19, of course, for Mr. Marcus Alonso. What's your prediction today? I think we're either going to have an absolute nightmare. That's not my prediction. I reckon it's going to be a good 4-0, 4-1 maybe. But you know, I hate playing Burnley. I really do. I know we have a resounding lead against them in most in all stats and everything like that, but they are on form. I mean, they're not in bad form. I did say that they're only 4 defeats that they've had in the last 10 matches have come against Leeds, Manchester United, Leicester, and Liverpool, which, I mean, that's not really that bad. Leeds, it's a little bit in today's, footballing world, it's a little bit shit. But again, it's Burnley. But to lose all 4, your most recent 4 games in only 10 appearance in your last 10, to come and lose to those teams who are all, as I said previously, champions of England at some point. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. It's almost like you say, they are in form. Chelsea are undefeated in 9 of their last 10 matches in the Premier League. And we will, of course, go over to the top players. Scream average rating in the league. I don't know why it just says league instead of Premier League. But McNeil, Tarkovsky, and Taylor, the top 3 for Burnley in the Premier League so far. 7, and pretty much a 7 for all those players. 7.2, 7.18, and 7.16 for Kovacic, Thiago Silva, and James. Cornet, Woods, and me. 6, 3, and 3 in terms of goals. 7, 6, and 5 for Mount, Jorginho, and Lukaku. Westwood, Rodriguez, and Loughton. 3, 2, and 2 for assists, and Mount, Kovacic, and James with 6, 5, and 5. A lot of people saying, "What do you do, Mount? Is he good enough to play for Chelsea?" He's top scorer and top assist maker. There was a lot of with the Carabao Cup final and all that. Idiots being like, "Oh, he's a bit overrated." It's just one of those things. He had a bad day, bad game. We move. He's still top scorer and top assist maker. Simon Druce, welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the resub on Twitch. 2 months now, 2 months strong. Absolutely massively appreciated. Welcome back. In comparison, Burnley have played at least 14 games less than Chelsea in this season. 29 games played in all competitions to Chelsea's 43. 5 wins in those games. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. If we become number 6, it's just so Chelsea. It's a Chelsea thing, I swear to God. 29 wins. We have won as many games as they have played this season. Put that into perspective. 12 losses to Chelsea's 5. 27 goals scored to 84 for the Blues. 36 goals conceded. And 29 for Chelsea. So the goals conceded somehow not too different, really. It's 7 goals the difference. However, they have played significantly less games, as I said. Shots per game, 10.5 to Chelsea's 15.1. And I'm glad that he has started today because I put this together and I was hoping that Pulisic would start today's game. He does. He does indeed. He's on the right. All competitions, 23 games played. He, of course, was a little bit bad for fitness. He was out injured at the beginning of the season, more or less. Is he on the left? I'm pretty sure. Well, I'll have to rejig it, you know. But anyway, 23 games played, 1,167 minutes played in those games, 4 goals, 1 assist, an average rating of 6.62 in all competitions for the American, and just the 1 man of the match for Captain America. And with that said, there is only 10 minutes to go until kickoff. So be sure to keep getting those predictions in. And of course, if you still haven't already, like the stream, show some support. But of course, with us going through to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, there has been a bit of a rescheduling of certain games. Norwich, which was supposed to take place on the 19th of March this month, has been pushed forward to the 10th of March for a 7:30 kickoff that is next Thursday. That is next Thursday. And of course, because we will be going to the Riverside Stadium on the 19th or the 20th of March. I don't know if it has been confirmed explicitly yet to face Middlesbrough in that quarter final. Of course, they have knocked out Tottenham and who was the other one they beat? Tottenham and someone else. I should know this. Newcastle after the Norwich game, and then it's obviously the second leg of the last 16 against Lille in France. Again, just a reminder, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. If you want to follow myself personally on any of my social media platforms, Chelsea Fans XI is the place to go, and link is in the description. Now that is all out of the way. James does the rock, but the only. It was United, wasn't it? It was United. It was United, then it was Tottenham. How could I forget? How on earth could I forget? Come on, the boys. Simon Druce. Again, thank you so much for the resub. Massively appreciated. Mount is okay, just lacks experience. He is. It's just laughable. He lacks experience, yet he's our top scorer and top assist maker in the Premier League this season, which isn't saying a lot because, again, everyone is kind of misfiring in front of goal. But all the same, come on, man. Give him some fucking respect. Jesus Christ. I never understand the Mason Mount hate. He has bad games every now and then, but for the most part, he is one of, if not our best player. One of the most reliable. I know that's quite contradictory because of what happened in the Carabao Cup final, but again, it's better that he fucked up on the Carabao Cup final as opposed to misplacing the pass to Havertz at Porto to win the Champions League. I mean, it's one or the other. Do you know what I mean? He misses that pass. Havertz never scores. City win the Champions League. It's either that or well, I wish he had a good game in the Carabao Cup final. You know, it's oops and roundabouts. As a Chelsea player, you take what you can get, and sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. With that said, another quick look. As you can see, I always forget which way it is. To my left, and there. The Premier League table. Manchester City, top of the table with 27 games played. We do have 2 games in hand over the league leaders, which would take the gap to just 10 points. Still quite the distance either way. Liverpool, 1 game played more than us. We can close the gap to 7 points between them and ourselves. Of course, we have 50 points, 3 points clear of Manchester United, who have 47 points, but 2 games played more than us once again. So we can go 9 points clear. Quick maths, 9 points clear in the league if we win our 2 games in hand over Manchester United. And of course, we can go 11 points clear of West Ham as well. Don't forget, though, as I said, Arsenal in wherever they are, I think they might be in 6th place. I could be wrong. Shall we have another quick look? Arsenal in 6th place. They have only 24 games played, a game in hand over us. They can lower the gap to just 2 points. However, I think we do still need to play Arsenal as well. Don't forget. And of course, Leicester as well. They're the 2 games that have been postponed at some point or another this season. Just over 5 minutes to go. Another quick look at the starting 11. Mendy in goal. Lucy Scott, welcome back to the stream. It's always good to see some of the regulars and plenty of new faces as well. Bring on, oh, fuck's sake, replays. I nearly read that out. I'm in professional mode before the game starts. And once the game starts, it's go time. Then the C words and all the profanities and such will come out. But until then, as I was saying, Mendy in goal, Chalobah, Thiago Silva, and Rudiger the back 3. James Kante, Jorginho as captain today, with Azpilicueta out with either fatigue or a little knock or whatever. Saul on the left takes over from Marcus Alonso, who has come down with the COVID, the Rona. Pulisic, Mount, support, Kai Havertz up front. Lukaku dropped, as is Timo Werner, as we mentioned, had a very good game against Luton Town with 2 assists and 1 goal. Kennedy, Christensen, Kepa, Kennedy, Christensen, Sarr, Kovacic, Loftus-Cheek, Ziyech, Lukaku, and Timo Werner on the bench. We will go through the starting lineups one more time before the game starts. But I have also got to figure out where I'm going to watch this. So it's a little bit tricky. It's a little bit tricky. I'm going to have to move you boys from YouTube over there. I'm debating getting a 4th screen, because for these games, I need 4 screens. 3 just isn't cut it. It's rather fucking stupid if you ask me. But somehow 4 screens does not a stream make. I have my sources though. My places to go. Again, whilst I'm looking up research, Easter eyes on the Burnley lineup. There we go. Get in there. We are nearly ready. I can't hear myself though, which is incredibly annoying. Bear with me whilst I deal with the old technical issues. There we I think that's it. That's old tickety boo there as well. And I have to mute that though, because you boys can hear that on the stream. Richard Keys on commentary with Andy Gray. Can you believe it? Jesus Christ. Full time. Starting in just a moment's time. What am I doing? Jesus. Teams coming out side by side for the first time. They already did it in the Leeds-Leicester game. That ended 1-0. But Chelsea and Burnley following suit as well by coming out side by side in this glorious Chelsea t-shirt. 3rd kit for the Blues. Though I do say so myself, it is definitely up there with one of the best shirts of recent times, at least. That is for sure. I can't stand Sean Douche. Why is he such a media darling? He's got such a rubbish voice. He's got a proper gravelly voice, isn't he? I can't even remember if he's is he a Londoner? He talks like he's got rocks in his throat, though. He really does. Oh my god, this is going to be a shambles if for the. What is this on my head? Jesus Christ! But get yourselves comfortable. Get yourselves ready. I'm ready. I hope you are too. Strap yourselves in for once again another Chelsea game. They're coming thick and fast. We've had Luton, we got Burnley today, then we got Norwich, Newcastle, Lille, Middlesbrough, and then we have a 2-week little break. Thank God. Not always fun for everyone, but for me, I absolutely need it. I could do. The 2-week breaks really come in handy. But after the first week, I'm craving it again already. It's nice to have a few weekends off, but at the same time, I want to wet my whistle straight away. As soon as the first, first weekend goes by, I'm thinking, Christ, get the football back, get it back. Why is my left ear not working? Has the game started? Is anyone watching it already? The one I'm watching is currently a little bit behind. We'll get Bet365 up so that we can see. It has not started yet. You're from Norwich. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm joking. It's a funny old bunch up there, from what I've heard. I've never been there myself. I'm joking. Jesus Christ. They're doing something for Ukraine. They are indeed. I think every stadium, every match today at least, coming around the centre circle and showing support for the conflict currently going on in Ukraine. At least she's not from Burnley. My God, what a dead place. Hey. Any Burnley fans here? I want to just say those are the views of Javai O'Hara and not myself. I have never been to Burnley, so I can't cast any sort of opinions at this point. The game's still not. As I mentioned, we are currently in the midst of a little bit of an applause. Some boos as well. Some boos after the applause. A little bit strange. Richard Keys just stating there that everywhere else has started and Chelsea have started 2 minutes late. So it won't be because of that, because everywhere else is doing the same thing. But here you go. Take the knees and we will proceed. I would imagine probably a little bit behind. But the game commences. Here we go. Chelsea versus Burnley, or Burnley versus Chelsea, however you like to butter your toast or whatever the saying is. I believe we are already a minute and a half into the game, but here, just 26 seconds. Nice ball over the top. Havertz chases. Chelsea still donning after being allowed to, for the rest of the season, the Club World Cup winners, the little business in the middle here, little gold badge, signifying Champions League victory, Club World Cup victory, and Super Cup victory. Let's try and avoid any spoilers, please. I know that kind of incites more But prediction-wise, I predict. Depends how we come out here. It's been a while since we've really had a rout and actually pumped someone pretty well. But at the same time, we couldn't get it done as easy against Luton Town, albeit we did have missing players. Am I delayed? I mean, I'm looking at it the same place everywhere else is, unless I don't get how all of you lot are always so ahead of me. It makes no sense. I didn't think I was delayed, but I mean, I am in comparison to real time, but it's not available in my country, I'm afraid. Oh, Tyrese, you're in America, aren't you? That would be why. England, somehow we don't get our own clubs. We're not allowed to watch at 3:00. We were last season during COVID, but at the same time, it has gone back to the regular formality of 3:00 kickoffs not being televised in the UK in an attempt to encourage. If you are ahead and you want to be watching it at the same time as me, by all means, pause your cable TV or whatever it is that you're watching it on and wait for it to link up. That way we can enjoy it synchronized, so to speak. 3 minutes played. It is all Chelsea so far here. Saul, of course, on that left-hand side. Jorginho. Chalobah. Christ almighty, Burnley's chants are dreadful. What's the boo for? Thomas Tuchel giving his commands. Thiago Silva currently down. Oh, Thiago Silva, fucking hooter. N'Golo Kante looks for that all-important pass. Flicked on by Kai Havertz. Headed away, but only as far as Jorginho now. Rudiger. Wherever you may be. Where the famous CFC. Kante calls for handball. Play continues. No doubt it will go back to a VAR check if this ends in a goal. Reece James takes it past one. Can't get it past the second. Crossed in, but blocked. Kante picks it up now. Jorginho finds Mason Mount. James, cross, back post, but cut out by Nick Pope in the nick of time. Yeah, I say these things and I don't even realise. It just comes out. Not often I say this, but come on, Chelsea. Joe Depp. Do you care to say why? I would imagine you're probably one of the. You're probably a Newcastle fan or a Everton fan or. N'Golo Kante. Our attackers aren't good enough. Leeds. We all like Leeds and Leeds and Leeds. We all like Leeds and Leeds and Leeds. Leeds and Leeds, Leeds and Leeds. We all fucking hate Leeds. God. Nah, it's all right. It's all right. The beard, it's looking good today, isn't it? It's looking all right. It's looking pretty good. Thank you very much for the kind words. What's your score prediction? At 3-1 Chelsea. I said 4-1, but at the moment it doesn't look great. We've created a couple of chances, albeit it's only been 6 minutes. Arguably 7 minutes in real time, but Mount does need to redeem himself. If I was beginning to question if there was a match, if Javai, I swear to God. Has anyone seen Love is Blind season 2? If you have, characters shake. Oh, Jesus Christ, crossed in, headed away, dealt with well by Thiago Silva. Corner ball to Burnley. Shake. One of the contestants on there. Javai, you just remind me of him so much. You just come out with some of these things that I feel like you think everyone thinks the same way as you, but you you have such a stark difference in opinions with regards to Chelsea. I love you, but fuck me. Counter attack here. Christian Pulisic looks for that all-important pass, as did Kante a few minutes ago. Antonio Rudiger now inside. Thiago Silva. Chance played over the top, and Saul left on the deck gets back to his feet. Aston Villa have taken the lead against Southampton. 1-0. Brilliant goal. Little McGeady spin there from Ollie Watkins inside the D. What an absolute blinding goal that was. Foul given against Saul. Raised arm, I believe. This could go to VAR, for an elbow. Jermaine Genius going absolutely nuts. Bayern Munich are drawing to Leverkusen. Oh! Eyes on the ball the entire time. Oh, no! Saul, what have you done? He's back up. That is not good. He hasn't even been booked for that. There was no intent. Of course not, but it's still like a reckless bit of play there. I don't understand how he hasn't even been... well, because it's Chelsea. I don't get how he's not even been looked at. I'm glad he hasn't. Great chance. Burnley crossed in. Burnley looking dangerous. They do indeed. When they have the chances, which is few and far between so far in this game, Burnley do look, though they have a little bit of sting in their tail. Sting in their tail? Venom in their bite? What's the fucking... Played over the top. It's another chance. McNeil with the crossover. Fuck me. Reece James heads it, and Mendy storming out there. Hang on. CFC Victor, thank you very much for the follow over on twitch.tv / Chelsea fans XI. Of course, the stream is going ahead there as well. If anyone has a Twitch channel and they wish to follow me there, gaming streams do take place from time to time as well. If you want to see myself on a more relaxed and calm down situation, then by all means. Newcastle have taken the lead against Brighton. Fraser Foster. What's his name? Is it Fraser? What's his fucking name? It wasn't Fraser Foster. That's a fucking goalkeeper. But no, what am I thinking of? My head is all over the place. I'll tell you why. It's because I'm not drinking any beer with this game. I want just water today, but it's on beIN Sports. It's Fraser who scored. Where did I go so wrong? I have... I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that that would constitute you being a bad father. I'd say you actually did. You probably did the right thing. At least they don't support Leeds, you know. Chance of Burnley counter attack, cleared out for a corner ball. At least they've had some kind of they've had a fairly happy upbringing. If they've been a Chelsea fan, if they were a Leeds fan, they would have had an absolutely horrible time growing up. If they're anything about around my age. McNeil is short for this corner. No one's picked him up. Crossed in anyway. N'Golo Conte looks to close down. Doesn't quite get on top of it. Great chance here. McNeil all the way. Crosses it in and it's cleared away just in the nick of time again. Reece James clears it away. Mason Mount struggling. Sorry, not Mason Mount. Havertz is struggling. Chelsea struggling to really create anything at this point. Burnley have a hold on the game, which a part of me didn't think I'd say today, but all the same, I'm not surprised that Chelsea are struggling currently. Newcastle now 2-0 up. It's so weird watching people score, like teams score, because I just don't feel like Chelsea can create. It's really fucking weird. Like, we just already look like we're struggling, and now the stream's gone down. Oh, no. It's back. I know. Strip Bear, I'm trying my hardest. I'm trying my hardest to build the channel. Do you know what I mean? To build the stream. There's not much more I can do. It's literally everything you see, all the facts, everything, the graphics, all that stuff. I design and put together myself in my own time. The match scripts, everything. It makes no difference to me. I love doing this either way. So there could be 50 people watching or 20 people watching. I could not give a bollocks. The more the merrier, as they say. But they will come. They will come. Give it time. Give it time. We are just one season into this is the first season back into like a full production. Where Chelsea Fan TV have had this level of production compared to great chance, back post, cleared off the line. Compared to it just being a webcam and Lewis's face, do you know what I mean? Not that that's a bad thing. Some people like that, But at least you guys have some sort of coverage to your streams now. Visual stuff. There's so much on the screen. I'm not sure why Mount wasn't there for that. Free kick for Burnley here. In their own half, to be taken by Nick Pope. Played over the top. Thiago Silva in a bit of danger here. Bit of danger at all. Defending of the highest magnitude once again from Thiago Silva to prevent that ending in absolute disaster. If you want to watch the game, just type in Burnley Chelsea stream on Twitter, and then it's just there. Mason Mount looks to close down. We can't get a hold of the ball here. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I mean, I do. We're having another nightmare. Crossed in. Burnley! Great chance. Great save on the line. And Burnley still on the attack here. McNeil and a foul once again. Burnley would have a chance to whip this one in. It's a fantastic place for Burnley to try and muster something up here. It is a cross in from McNeil. Great chance again. And headed over the top. Collins over the bar. And Chelsea, I've got to be honest with you, are looking absolutely fucking shocking once again. My prediction of 4-1 has gone down to a 0-0 draw or a 1-0 Burnley, to be quite honest with you. If we play like this, and that's not being negative or pessimistic, it's just a simple fact that Chelsea just do not look good today. I tell you what it does look like, though. It looks like a Hakim Ziyech game. Crystal Palace have taken the lead against Wolves. Can you believe it? An absolute mess in the middle of play there. I'm just being dramatic, but it's a Ziyech game written all over it. You've got to get him on at the soonest you can. The earliest possible opportunity where it makes sense. But Ziyech to come on is... what the doctor ordered, or at least what I ordered, that's for sure. Played across. Mount. James. Kante in support. Plays it to Jorginho. Rudiger. He'll have a shot from distance, and it's a save. Comfortable save in the end. Bottom right-hand corner from Nick Pope. This is nothing compared to our Liverpool game. Thought we played all right in the Liverpool game, to be honest. It was... I know. It's fucking Rudiger. He's due a long shot goal, isn't he? The amount of times he does it, he's due a goal at some point. Timo Werner. I don't know who's buying us. I'm not really paying attention to it, to be honest. I mean, it's if it's not Roman, then it doesn't, you know. I'm not one to get involved in all that sort of over the top speculation. It'll be confirmed when it's confirmed, but there's so many different people that are in the race for Chelsea to purchase Chelsea that I'm just going to wait for it for more solid sources, less names to be involved. Never bet on Chelsea. Not always bet on there. There's never bet on Chelsea. It just always fucks it every time. Every time I have ever, which is like 3 times in my life, I've absolutely fucked it. Kante, nice bit of play there. Oh, nearly out wide to Reece James, but intercepted. Sal is not playing great. He's not playing great at all. He's not playing terribly, though. Nearly got himself sent off, if I'm completely honest. Booted someone in the chest. Very de Jong. But no ill intent and eyes on the ball the entire way. Jorginho looks for the ball to thread the needle, so to speak. Straight into the hands of Nick Pope. Not the most entertaining of games once again for Chelsea. I feel like it's been a while since there's been like a consistent level of entertaining games from Chelsea. 3 o'clock games as well. Notorious for being pretty bad. Full on argument going on in the Twitch chat. You love to see it. John Terry has won the double. Havertz, great first time touch. Bit lucky, bit fortunate, and defended well by Collins. Lucy Scott says, I have to say, because of what's recently happened and bad call on Lukaku in cup game, it's huge pressure on players and manager not making excuses, but it has to be factored in, surely. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I need a haircut. I've just had one in the last 2-3 weeks. I know it's like, some people that's quite long, to be fair, but hair's not that long, to be fair. Look. It's only because I got it in a pretty little hairband. You know, don't I look cute with my hair up, done like Grealish? I used to have a man bun a couple of years ago, and I had to cut. Oh, I didn't have to, but I cut it. Played. Kante. Mason Mount. Potential handball there. Boots it straight into him, though. Yeah, Terry's social media presence is weird. It's proper weird. I love Terry, don't get me wrong, but he's a weird Donny online. His Twitter is so weird. It's so weird. Not even the recent post that he did, but like just in general, it's just a fucking strange guy on Twitter. Beard and a bun, or bun and a beard. Banging haircut. Come on, I've got to let my hair down sometimes, boys and girls. So I can't have my hair up every time. You know, I mean, I could look a little bit more professional, but with my headphones on, there's no point fucking doing my hair at all. Mount and Pulisic aren't adding anything to this attack. You're absolutely right. They're not today. Remember the days when you went to the barber's for a haircut and didn't come out with barbecued, flamed ears and nose? I've never actually got the all the flame treatment from the Turkish barbers. Jorginho, James. God, we have as much lethal power right now as a fucking pillow. I'll tell you what, though, pillows, they can smother you. And here's the chance. Kante, Rudiger with the shot. Kante once again. It's all over the place. We do have we literally do. I meant that in the fact that pillows are soft, but it does make sense. Chelsea, no real sting or sharpness in our attacks these days, but at any moment you just have a pillow and you just smother the defense, get that goal. And off we pop. Linda. Ah, my hair is up my waist. Can't comment, really. The Ginger Queen. We love a Ginger Queen. We do indeed. Bring on Tottenham or the Arsenal. Bring on Scousers by the score. Barcelona, Real Madrid's. I can't say the rest, though. It's a great song, but that last part, it needs a little bit of tweaking. In today's. Put some bollocks into it. Yeah, look. Do what Rob Williams said. Come on, Chelsea, put some bollocks into it. I've never heard someone say that. Use bollocks in that context. That is the funniest thing. I'm going to start using that now. Put some bollocks into it. The stream is gone now. I'm going to miss the goal, aren't I? Fuck me. Oh, I'm trying to find it. Fuck you! Fuck you! I'm trying to find somewhere to watch it. It's just... There we go. Oh, it's more or less the same as well. Still the same time. Jesus Christ. You lot scared me. I can't commentate on what might have happened because I haven't seen it. Kante mistake. There was the mistake. Absolutely nothing really the issue there. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Mendy with the opportunity, with the mistake there, punches it out. And McNeil puts it over the bar. 30 minutes gone. Palmed away, literally into the feet of McNeil. No beer today, just a can of Caribou in a cup. Yeah, no beer today. I wasn't really feeling it either, to be fair. You got it. You can't. I mean, I've had beer with every single game so far. Pretty much every game this season, and it's just unnecessary. It really is. Stay hydrated. Do what Ronaldo says. Drink some agua. Jesus Christ. Scared the fuck out of me. Mr. FIFA Mount Chelsea or FIFA Mount Blues. What one is it? It's one or the other. FIFA Mount Blues. Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Massively appreciated. Here is James. Nutmegs the ref. Rudiger. Oh my God. The sun has come out though. That is one thing, at least. Rudiger crosses it. Back post is Havertz. Oh my God, Havertz, what are you doing? Yeah, I could go for a beer right now as well, to be fair. Kayshawn. Yo. On the bloody vodka. Not the bloody vodka. Jesus Christ. Strip Bear, it's 3:30. It's 3:30. I don't know what you lot do up in Norwich, but 3:30 on a Saturday. I mean, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, as they fucking every middle-aged mum would say. Middle-aged single mum. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Bottomless brunch. Let's get our bloody, what's it called? Not mojitos. What's the thing that you drink in bottomless brunch? Not prosecco, but fucking what's it called? More so in America. Kante has been off for a couple of games. Kante hasn't been on for a good few games, to be honest with you. I think we potentially. I hate to say it because I love Kante, but I reckon we cash out, get some money for him, and then same with Jorginho. Both too inconsistent. Both quality on their day, but so inconsistent, man. Everyone is incredibly inconsistent in this team, to be fair. I think no one's safe in this squad apart from Mendy, to be completely honest. It's 11:34 a.m. Mount. Rodriguez closes down, wins the ball, and the ball is booted off of Kante, out for a throw-in. I'm not really sure. I would assume people are booing because of the Chelsea situation and we're Russian money and all that. So that is my guess. That is my guess. Get Sam Kerr and Frank Kirby in for the next season. I honestly, please. Unbelievable footballers in their own regard. Peckham Springs. If it's anything like Peckham, the place, then what's Peckham Springs? Oh. Fuck's sake. Picture a Del Boy coming up. Peckham Springwater. Well, in their field, that's what I mean. There, I'm not saying they're not. I didn't mean anything by that. Just meant it's a different style of play. They're both fantastic. They're two of the best footballers in female football. You know, didn't mean anything by it. Don't cancel me, please. I love Franca. I love them. I watched. My mum's a woman. Peckham Springwater in Fools and Horses, yeah. Rudiger through to Havertz. God, I tell you, half time can't come soon enough. This fucking game, Chelsea. What honestly? But then the Champions League will happen. You know, the Champions League will come about, and we'll be back to entertaining football once again. There's something about European football for Chelsea that we just fucking love it. Everything else, boring shite every time this season. Since the decline, since Chilwell, we've been so boring to watch creatively. Pulisic. Saul with the cross and cleared away. 9 minutes to go. Another boring game from Chelsea, indeed. I am behind the game. I am indeed. Something's happened. The connection's gone a bit. Let's get rid of that and go back to that. Bounce in a minute. We're going to bounce in a minute. Bounce in a minute. Has the quality gone really bad? I think it has, isn't it? Sammy, you've got... Sammy's got to invest in HD. I swear to God, the quality is so bad. On YouTube. On Twitch, it's really good. The quality on my Twitch stream is HD, but the YouTube one is just, it's so temperamental. It's just so grainy. See all the other streams, they're so clear for other clubs. Just have to invest in their setup, I'm afraid, Sammy boy. Unless you wanted to keep looking like it's been recorded 14 years ago, but not seen a drop. It's still not HD though. 720p ain't great. Corner ball for Burnley. Fuck me. I know. I'm not fucking watching it live. Jesus. It's not available in my country. Crossed in. I doubt you'll find another Chelsea stream that's that much more ahead of me, to be honest. As in, like, coverage. Chance again, and it's cleared away. I'll try and sort something out at half time, but let's be honest, that's just not going to happen, is it? 38:56. It is. It's not that much further out. It's literally a minute in front. What do you mean 3 minutes? Talking absolute bollocks, you are. Crossed in again. Right on the near post. Punched away. Casino Dave. Casino Dave? Did you unfollow me on Casino Dave? One of the OGs, you are. Thank you for the follow. Oh my God, Rudiger nearly gives it away. Blow the fucking halftime whistle. My voice owns. No, mate, lost my account on another phone. Oh, I see. Well, thank you for re-following with a new account. Newcastle doing pretty good. They're doing all right. As far as I remember, they were 2-0 up. So how on earth I remember that you support Newcastle? It's been so long since I've spoken to you. We have the entertainment on here worth a minute's lag. Ah, it's so kind. Thank you for the kind words. Focus on the present game. How about you? How about you fuck off? Yeah? How about you do one? Chelsea's going to win the Champions League. We've got Super Tommy too. Ooh, the stream's gone down again. So I was just trying to link the times up again. I found another one. So I'm nothing. I don't know what's going on. I found another one. Pulisic. All the way. Surely a foul. Nothing given. Counter-attack is on now. Kante goes down. It's now 2v2. Rodriguez in the middle. Chalobah defending well. What the fuck are you doing, Chalobah? Fuck me. He came out of nowhere. Chalobah looking to close it down and see it out for a goal kick. Completely blindsided by someone who just came out of nowhere. Rodriguez coming in. Chelsea avoiding absolute catastrophe there. 2.5 minutes to go of this half. Palace now 2-0 up. Zaha with a penalty. Wolves struggling against the Croydon side. Jorginho. Rudiger, another shot from distance. It deflects, comes to Havertz. Fuck me, man. Oh my God, so fucking bad. Aston Villa now 2-0 up. 45 minutes gone. We're a minute and a half behind on this one. Oh. Jakarta. I love you too, man. Thiago Silva plays it through. Kante. Chalobah in support. Plays it out wide. James. My God, someone talking in the microphone there in my ears scared the shit out of me. Kante. James. Mount in support once again. Played to him. Oh, I swear to fuck me! Oh, my God. A great chance. Not that I saw it. Fucking quality stream is so bad. Jorginho has a shot. It's deflected by so many people and then headed over. It has indeed. Strange, eh? It's a strange world we live in. It's a strange world we live in. But it works, you know? People love it. Crossed in. This type of thing's been around for years. I'm doing it right now with Sky Sports News. So the score, in case the massive 0-0 at the bottom wasn't evidence enough of what the score is for you, you know, I'm here to tell you it is 0-0. It's 0-0 to Burnley. Yeah. 1 minute of added time. Surely the half has finished. It has. Half-time whistle goes. I'm not even going to bother watching the rest of this. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's hearing my voice. That's why I'm not talking as much either, because it's... I'm hearing it all happen. Listen, half-time whistle goes at Turf Moor. And what is there to say, really? Just a really, really fucking poor first half. Hopefully we can turn it around in the second half. Halftime stats to be displayed on the screen for you in just a few moments. But before then, of course, a quick reminder before you do go away for your halftime break. Norwich, the game has been rescheduled to the 10th of March, next Thursday, or this Thursday coming. And then it's off back to Stamford Bridge, to play Newcastle. Then it's the round of 16-second leg for the Champions League against Lille. And then it's back in the FA Cup once again for the quarterfinals against Middlesbrough. Where am I hearing noise? Anyway, if you haven't liked, subscribe, or hit that bell notification, please feel free to do so. Show some support to Chelsea Fan TV. And last but not least, if you want to follow my own personal social media profiles, Chelsea Fans XI is the place to go. And with that said, boys and girls, it is half time. I will see you very, very shortly. Enjoy your halftime break. It'll be more entertaining than that first half of football, that is for fucking sure. I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Hello, hello. We're back. Hello. Welcome back to Chelsea Fan TV. It is 0-0 at Turf Moor. Fuck me. Unknown. If you're asking how Chelsea fans can watch Chelsea play like that every single week, I'm here to tell you I don't fucking know myself. It is it's a real challenge. The stats realistically give it a much more kinder image than what the game actually is. Four shots total for Burnley, 6 for Chelsea. That's 10 shots in total, with 1 apiece on target. And I'm here to tell you that I can't really remember more than 2 shots in this game. 21% possession for Burnley, 79% possession for Chelsea, and it's still 0-0. 5 corners and 5 fouls for Burnley, 2 corners and 4 fouls for Chelsea. We're used to it. We are indeed. Hello, welcome back. When did we get 79% possession? I know it seems a little bit over the top, doesn't it? It seems a little bit far-fetched. It does say 79% possession, though. Somehow, I don't really understand how. I think they had. I felt like they had majority of the possession for the first 20 minutes or so, or what we did to start with, and then we had 79% is just a load of bollocks. There's no way it's 79%. It's 79% everywhere as well. It's not just on the one place I've seen. Please put fucking Ziyech in. You're absolutely right. As you can see, the table unchanged really for the most part. Burnley do come out of the bottom 3 with a draw here, and do sit in 17th place, not 18th place. Allow me to amend this very quickly. And yeah, there you can see 79% it's a joke. It really is. There's no fucking chance in hell we've got 79% possession. But it would appear we do. So the stats say Werner, Ziyech, and Kovacic to join in. At some point, I don't think we'll get all 3 of those players playing. We will not play. Yeah, we won't make those substitutions at all. Another quick look just at who we have at our disposal. Of course, Mendy, Chalobah, Thiago Silva, Rudiger, James, Kante, Jorginho, Saul, Pulisic, Havertz, and Mounts started the game. Chalobah's had a pretty bad game. Thiago Silva is Thiago Silva. He's been absolutely fantastic as always. Rudiger's just been having shots willy-nilly and really not doing much attacking-wise. Defending pretty well, but not an outstanding game as well. James, he's making chances, but it's Mount down that right-hand side. And Mount, again, is doing absolutely nothing. Havertz isn't really doing much with what's being provided to him. Kante's giving the ball away quite a few times today. Jorginho, not having a bad game, but again, not a standout game. Saul nearly got sent off very early on, but is there to tell the tale. He's still on. No sending offs, no bookings in this first half. Kepa, Kennedy, Christensen, Sarr, Kovacic, Loftus-Cheek, Ziyech, Lukaku, and Werner. I reckon it's going to be Lukaku on for Havertz. Werner on for Pulisic, probably. And we'll probably see Loftus-Cheek come on as well at some point. But I feel like Ziyech isn't going to play. I hope he does, but I feel like he's not going to play. Just a reminder as well, he would become the first Moroccan player to. I can't really think who the other Moroccan player is, but I think he's making the stat himself by making history himself. He'd be the first Moroccan player to score 4 goals in 4 consecutive Premier League games. But apart from that, not even like his scoring ability, he just is the more influential player at the moment for Chelsea, I would say. So I don't really get why he's not playing. Of course, he did pick up that knock. Oh, I didn't mention Mendy. I didn't include Mendy in that equation. He did nearly fuck up though. Earlier, no, late in the first half. But yeah, Mendy's not having a bad game at all. Second half isn't quite with us just yet. Did you see that punch? I did. That's what I was saying about him not being bad, but not being great. No one's really had a standout performance at all, to be completely honest with you. Another really lackluster game from everyone. Thiago Silva's the only one that's keeping us in this defensively. Chalobah's nearly given away a goal. Rudiger's not had a bad game. Oh. But we'll go back. Second half, just moments away. No subs to mention as of yet. The game is underway. Players coming out. Again, Burnley Stadium so fucking poorly designed that the players are having to come. Look how many people are on the pitch right there. No changes at half-time. If you are just tuning in, welcome back. Welcome back indeedy. Fucking nose. That one is a little bit ahead. You're right. Thank you very much, replays. The game is going ahead. 23 seconds. Yeah, I said that. I said this earlier in the first half. After my prediction was 4-1 to Chelsea, it's either going to be 0-0 or Burnley are going to snatch a late goal. To be fair, I can feel it in my bones. I've watched Chelsea 26 years, for fuck's sake. I know these games. I can just feel like Burnley are going to pull off an absolute madness. They're going to pull off the one of the heists of the season. They really are. Will be one of the reasons they stay up somehow. 46 minutes gone. If you are just tuning in, it's only been a minute 20 seconds, or at least on this stream that I'm watching on at the moment. Sal picks it up. Dispossessed. Pulisic now. Captain America. Plays inside. Kante. Mason Mount now. Players in the middle. Havertz makes a darting run. Mason Mount. Looks for the pass. Finds Jorginho. Conte. Chalobah. James. Cuts inside. And again, Reece James all the way! It's in! The one-man show. He does it all on his own. He's asking the fans to cheer even louder. They're fucking going absolutely mental. Reece James cuts in once, cuts in twice. No one else having a shot here today for Chelsea. And Reece James said, fuck you. I'm doing it all on my own. What a goal. 1-0 to the Blues. Jesus Christ. It's about time. What a start to the second half as well. Reece James, again, as I said, cuts in. just absolutely blasts it. Hints of the goal against who was it? I want to say Ajax, but I could be wrong. But there we go. Reece James with the goal early on into the second half. It might be a bit too early to tell, but it's a goal nonetheless. And as I said, Reece James gets the goals on underway. And Christ, it's his first Premier League goal since he scored 2 against Newcastle back in October. It's not over yet, not to say the very least. I'm struggling with my words today. I really am. Oh my God, it's Junie. He's gone quiet. It's all gone quiet over there. One 0 to the Blues. You love to see it. I hate 3 o'clock kickoffs, man. Having to try and avoid spoilers. It's so fucking annoying. $40 minutes to go. Reece James, the goal scorer, on the ball as we speak. Killen Jones. Look on Twitter. Jeez. Brentford 1-0 up against Norwich. I need to turn this down so I can actually commentate, you know. I'm actually going to stop listening to all that shit. It is now 2-0 to Brentford. Penalty scored. Chalobah inside. Thiago Silva. Chalobah, storming run. Reece James now looks for the pass. Cuts inside once again. Oh, it nearly went all the way through there to Saul. Headed away in the nick of time. Saul. Potential offside there from Havertz. I don't know how that hasn't been given. It probably will do if we score from here. Havertz plays it inside. Mason Mount looks to recover the ball. Oh my God. I fucking hate streaming when it's a 3 o'clock kickoff, man. It's so fucking irritating. It's just not enjoyable. Fuck me! Oh my God, it just cuts out so much. This isn't fun. This is not fun. It is a goal. Kai Havertz scores. Does that count? He's got to be offside. It's 2-0. My reactions today are not going to get uploaded at all. They're fucking dreadful. 2-0 to Chelsea. Fuck you lot. Honestly, so fucking boring getting spoiling it. What is the point? 2-0. Kai Havertz nods it in. I'm not even like complaining about the spoilers, but the lack of 3 o'clock games on TV, obviously, like the lack thereof, is it's just so fucking boring for fans. In a stadium that's like what 20,000, to encourage more ticket sales, you do that. So, well, the rest of the millions can't watch it. In this day and age, you have to have the ability to watch all the games. I'm sorry, a one-time subscription fee for the season of like 300 quid or whatever like that to watch your club, or like 20 quid a month. Well, yeah, you're abroad. You lot get it because you're always abroad. It's just so hard to commentate on something that it's 3-0 now. I'm hearing, Jesus Christ. Oh, mate. Oh, how about I'm just gonna sit back and watch. You lot have the scores sorted on the chat. If you want to know the score, just look at the chat and you'll find it before I even say it. So, running forward. Cuts in to the byline. See, this isn't fun, is it? Kante. Great chance. Reece James to the line. It's in. Bundled in on the line. Kai Havertz gets another goal. It's 3-0 to Chelsea. And how fun is this? Now that I already knew that we were going to score, it's so fun, isn't it? There we go. Kai Havertz with 2 goals in as many minutes, and it's 3-0. What a load of fun this is! Wow, we were. I'm really having a fun time. Suddenly, my 4-1 prediction is looking pretty good. But there we go. It is 3-0. I don't think there's ever been that many spoilers in since I've been streaming. What I don't get as well is, if you are watching the game live, why are you watching me? If you've got the game, why the fuck are you watching? I can't be asked. I know, I get the support and everything like that. I'm just annoyed. I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated. I'm not annoyed at you lot. Please watch. But at the same time, it's so irritating getting, like, even when I wasn't doing this, if someone would spoil the score before I'd even seen it, it's fucking irritating. It really is. They just, like, the whole point of a goal is there's a surprise, you know what I mean? And then to have it like you already know it's a goal. So what's the fucking point? Player down. I've all my like enjoyment's drained. I fucking can't be asked. Oh, Thiago Silva's down. And it does not look good at all. I've got to be honest with you. Sammy, you've got to sort me out a fucking way to watch this so I can watch it live, mate. This is unbearable. Like, it's just not even like doable on games like this. Not only that, it's such a boring game. How is this 3-0? Do you know what I mean? It's 3-0 and I'm bored shitless. DAZN. I live in the UK. It doesn't work like that. I can't get it. I know. At least we're winning. At least we're winning. That is the main thing. Well, there's a whole load of shit going on at the moment. And I say a whole load of shit as in like a whole lot of nothing. Scores around the ground at the moment. It's 4-0 to Villa against Southampton. Obviously 3-0 here in a matter of fucking, 8 minutes. We scored 3 goals. James Havertz once again. Newcastle 2-1 up against Brighton. Norwich losing 3-0 to Brentford. And Crystal Palace maintaining their 2-0 lead over Wolves at the moment. Can try streaming on. There's nowhere. There's literally, you're way behind. Fuck's sake. Don't time out. Time out of what? I mean, it'd be I've got the stream. You know, it's just you lot spoiling it. It just, it's not a factor of I don't have the thing. I've got it. James is down and he's rolling around in absolute agony at the moment. Literal agony. Does not look good at all. Really doesn't look good at all. He's screaming. Burnley fans being delightful as ever and screaming and shouting at him, telling him to get the fuck up. James is really hurting it. This is not good at all. Burnley fans are cunts. What the fuck? Oh my God. The stream's cut out. Brilliant. I'll spend my existence kicking. That hockey web doesn't have football at all. So whoever told me hockey web is talking absolute bollocks. Yeah, their fans are cunts. Jesus Christ. There's another one there. Cheers. It's a 61. I'm having a word with Sammy, trying to get him to sort me something out, but it's we move. Sorry, I threw a bit of a strop there, but I hope you can understand that I was frustrated that I haven't been able to appreciate one goal in this game. Chance from Burnley. I appreciate you all sticking with me and with us in general. in these types of games. I know they're acting like the players are something to do with it all. You know, it's a bit. Substitution made. Jesus fucking Christ! Scared the absolute fuckery out of me. Jesus Christ. ANZ, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Cornet with a chance. Puts it across the goal line. Invest in a cheat. Yeah, well, I mean, that's not my... Why should I have to pay for it, you know? But even then, some of you cunts would still be ahead of me. And you know, I kind of get why he doesn't necessarily do it straight away. I would imagine next season streams are going to be way more, you know, up the quality even more. But free kick to Burnley here. 25 minutes to go. Cornet with a chance. Blast it straight into the wall. Potentially a new set next season as well. Fancy new backgrounds if all goes to plan. Hopefully, I've got some ideas in my head, but expect a really, as in a bit better than like my fucking. It's clearly my bedroom. This. But up in the production, even more. Kovacic is coming on. Shall we sing a song for you? Dispossessed. Burnley getting a hold of it. Do you know what? Even more so as well is it was 3-0 up. Burnley aren't coming back from this. You never know, though. You never know. Yeah, you do get what you pay for, and if you know. Kovacic and Lukaku. Loftus-Cheek coming on. It's unlikely that we're going to see Ziyech come on now that we've scored 3. Hopefully the Norwich game is on TV now. It's been moved to 7:30 on Thursday. But there are several other games that day. Brownhill goes down. Chelsea player down as well. He's getting up. I think it was Pulisic was down. Havertz did he all the way through. Pulisic. No Lukaku. No Lukaku. Conte. Brownhill dispossesses him. Oh God, I need to check. Actually, I will. Chelsea TV schedule. Newcastle and Lille are the next two games. They're the only two games that are going to be put on TV. You can. Surely they're going to show the quarterfinals between Chelsea and Middlesbrough, but again, wouldn't be surprised if they don't show that. Great chance. Great tackle in the middle of the box there. But Norwich, 7:30 kickoff. Kai Havertz now. James in the middle. James, oh, it's a poor first touch. He wins the ball back, though. You can fuck off. Whether it's a joke or not. I'm blocking people. I'm getting annoyed now. I'm just going to randomly block people that decide to spoil it. I'm sorry. You can fuck off. No, I'm not going to block everyone that does it, but Pulisic scores. So I'm just blocking people that are annoying about it. You know, it is 4-0. I almost just want to call the stream here now. I cannot be fucked. I cannot be asked. Good to see Pulisic on the score sheet though. And like I said, it is 4-0. Wouldn't even know I'm a Chelsea fan by the way I'm reacting to these goals, would you? 4-0, and I haven't celebrated once. And the Reece James one, I had to fake it a little bit because I saw the fucking score. Try and act a little bit excited, but still, we move. We move. Kovacic and Conte. Sorry. Oh, I can't even fucking. I don't even know who's come off. Kante and someone else. Fuck knows. I don't know. I've lost the will to live. Foul on the pitch now. Rodriguez also went off. Oh, I can't be all fucking. Strip Bear, thank you so much for the £10 donation. Massively appreciated. Look at that. It's kind of your fault for reading chat. It's also kind of my job, you know? What am I going to do? Just not talk to you the entire game? I've got no idea how this game is 4-0. But yeah, Ruben, great advice there. Don't read the chat ever. It was James that went off as well. Fucking hell, that took me so much longer than it needed to. Fucking Declan Rice winning best player in the fucking Premier League as well. What the fuck is that about? At the London Football Awards. How? Missing the Harry goal screen. Well, it's fucking gone missing today because you cunts keep fucking spoiling it. Being Sport is shite as well, by the way. They keep cutting it out to talk, and they talk about other games that are going on. Like, oh, that we're watching this. I don't fucking care about the Liverpool lineup. Tell me the fucking what's going on. I did predict 4-1. I should have put money on it. At least that would have cheered me up this game a little bit more. Rice is good, but nowhere near Kante, Salah, Mendy, and loads of others. I cannot fathom for a second why, or no, how or why Reece James was even involved in the conversation. Like, don't get me wrong, very, very good player, is going to be one of the best in that position in the future. But fuck off. Is Declan Rice the best player in the Premier League? Can suck my nut. Not for 1 second saying that a Chelsea player deserved it, but there are a couple of players that probably come above him. But Declan Rice, absolutely not even in the top 10, I don't think, in the Premier League. It's got to be Salah. Yeah, I mean, it's by a mile, it's Salah. No chance Rice isn't the best. Oh, no chance Rice isn't the best. Yeah. I just don't understand how there wasn't more memes or jokes about it online on Twitter and that. They're like, if that was a Chelsea player, say Jorginho got that or something, because he nearly got the Ballon d'Or. The memes, the banter, everything. But Declan Rice, no, I haven't seen one person online say, like, how the fuck, how on earth has he won that award? And then he has the audacity to come out and say he's one of the best players in the world. Himself, he said that about himself, saying that he's one of the more, he's one of the better players in the world right now. What? You're good. You're very good. Like, exceptionally good. But fucking calm down, mate. Jesus Christ. I'm not for 1 second saying that Rice isn't good at all, but he needs to chill out. He needs to calm down. Loftus-Cheek's playing right wing back indeed. Strange bit of tactics there. 14 minutes to go. We've got Super Tommy Tuchel. Well, it's nice, isn't it? It's nice, boys and girls, that for the first time in a considerable amount of time, we are comfortably beating somehow. We're comfortably beating a lower table team. As it stands, we have a clean sheet. Potential penalty shout there by Cornet. Chalobah, otherwise, with fantastic defending there, getting the ball. But if we can score maybe one or two more and get a clean sheet, it's an absolutely fantastic day out, I must say. First half, a little bit dicey. This second half, we've come out and absolutely shafted them, though. You take my Chelsea away. Na, 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 na. Hoo! Na, 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 na. Whoa! Whoa! I'm watching it. I'm watching the chat and just waiting for people to tell me the score. I don't even need to watch the game. But no, I am watching it. It's on Twitter. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Whoa! 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 till you take my Chelsea away. Na 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 na. Ooh. Na 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 na. Timo Werner has come on. (6-0). I can't remember the last time Chelsea won 6-0. I can't remember the last time Chelsea scored 6 goals. Those used to become thick and fast all the time for Chelsea back in the day. Not even that long ago. 4 years, 5 years ago, maybe. And now just a distant memory. Just like that stream. That stream is now gone. Mason Mount, who went off for Timo Werner. Not a fantastic performance from Mason Mount. (7-0). Oh yeah, I fucking forgot about that. Apologies. Thank you for reminding me. See, this is why chat's good, because you can tell me things that I should definitely know, and I'm you know, you forget things. You do forget things in the heat of the moment. But even then, that was literally like one of the first games of the season, for fuck's sake, and that was a completely different Chelsea team. If this Chelsea team scores 6 against you, then you're fucked. You're absolutely fucked. Chalobah defending well. (5-0) is a good round number, isn't it? 4-0 looks good. I reckon we've got at least one in it. Timo Werner, most likely. I want to think. I actually got it spot on, you know, with the substitutions, by the way. Timo Werner, Kovacic, and Loftus-Cheek. I fucking called it at half time. I said it. I said it. People were hoping for Ziyech, Werner, and I don't know, someone like fucking Drogba struggled the first season. Loads wanted him gone. And if you remember as well, he was an absolute diver merchant, wasn't he? Just constantly diving. And turns into one of the biggest legends at the club in our history. Thiago at the back, Timo in attack. It's the first time in a while that I've heard that song and both players have been on the pitch. Here is the aforementioned German on the ball now. Pulisic with a nice little flick there. It's not too great though. I could have really done with a beer with this game, with everything that's gone on. But it's all right. It's okay. Pulisic goes down once again. There's one fucking 106 likes. Boys and girls, it's been a slow day today. It's been a really slow day stream-wise. My God, 106. I think that's like an all-time low for likes. Thank you for the 106 of you that did. But it's an all-time low for me, I think, on my time streaming for Chelsea Fan TV. Just shows the draw that is Burnley. Absolutely zero pull power for Burnley.
Oh, they're booing. They're saying boo, not sue. Yeah, thank you for everyone that has supported. All the kind words and everything. Couple of people have been blocked today, but you know, these things happen. Practically every Burnley fan has gone now. With 15 minutes to go. It's 7 minutes to go. Do we do a player ratings after this? We could. Well, we'll have a little chat afterwards. But this fucking fan in my ear, so irritating. All I hear is, "Oh, bugger off! Get up, you bastards!" Cheery, cheerio, cheerio, cheery, cheerio. Na 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 na. Cheery, cheerio. Mendy's 30 years old. Mendy's not 30, is he? What? Fuck, he is. Jesus, I thought he was like 26. Oh wait, no. Yeah, that would have been. I don't know what it is about him. He's definitely. I definitely feel like he's older than me. So imagine Mendy was 26, which is the age I am, would have been a bit weird. Timo Werner out, spins all the way. Oh. Yeah, he's 30 years old. He turned 30 on the 1st of March. Whoa. We signed him at 28, 29. Yeah. Whoa. Fuck you. Whoa. What a fucking dreadful game this has been, though. 4-0, my rattle. 4-0 with 72% possession. But all things considered, this has been one of the most boring 4-0 victories I've seen in my entire life. Fucking takes some doing. It really does. We really lack enthusiasm in our team. I know we're 4-0 up now, and so it's just a case of it's a formality. We just have to relax and win the game, but see it out. But geez Louise. I'll take the 3 points for sure. 3 points is 3 points. A win is a win. But you got to be clear. You got to be honest that this has been still a very fucking poor performance from Chelsea. Not trying to be in the top 4 at all. 4-0 is 4-0. Yeah, I hope you know what I mean, though. I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying it's not been the most. You can't tell me this has been an entertaining game. Amount of people at half time that were saying it's the most boring game of football in the first half that they'd ever seen. Played over the top. Great chance for Burnley to get that 4-1. First half was shit. It was. 4-0 boring as hell. I don't know. I know what I mean. Also today, it's Danny Drinkwater's birthday today. 32 years old, and my man is still absolutely scamming his way into getting 110,000 pounds a week. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. I am sulking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can understand my pain. I love this sport. I love the team so much. As you know, if you watch me enough, you'll know I live for those moments when we score, and I just you fucking know how mental I go. So to not be able to do that 4 times in a game, gotta respect the hustle. Happy birthday, Danny. Fucking, how's he still at Chelsea? Fuck me. Oh, the stream's down now. 2 minutes of added time. I'm just going to call it there. You know, there's no. We might miss a goal, but there's no real. What's name? Hang on. Let me. There we go. Full time whistle goes. I'm ahead of you all. I'm ahead of you all. Allow me to just watch us score now. I can't be asked to watch the rest of that. 4-4. What do you mean 4-4? Full-time whistle goes, so to speak. And Chelsea come around with the 4 points. The 4 points. Fuck me. The 4 goals, 3 points. And before we all go, I can't be asked to do. My enthusiasm levels are so low right now that I'm sorry. I will be a better, more refreshed, classic version of myself on Thursday for the Norwich game, which hopefully will be put on telly. And allow me to very quickly. They are now minus 14 points. And then the scores are all over the place. So it's 4-0. 4-0 to Aston Villa against Southampton. 4-0 to Chelsea, of course. 2-1 with Newcastle and Brighton. 3-1 with Brentford and Norwich, and Crystal Palace still maintaining that 2-0 lead away to Wolves. And as you can see now on the score on the screen, as you can see, Manchester City still top, of course, no changes there. 66 points. Liverpool is 60. We've now tied them for games played with 26. Still got a game in hand over Manchester City. We do have 54 points now, 6 points behind second place Liverpool, but we are now 7 points clear of fourth place Manchester United, who still, as I said, we still have a game in hand over them and West Ham. Burnley are in 18th place, but at this point, I can't be fucked. 26 games played for them, 21 points. They're back in the drop zone in terms of the table. Listen, it's Saturday afternoon, boys and girls. Just the last final bits. 53, not 54. 54? What did I say?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I added 3 on top of the 1 point that I gave them already. 53 points. So we're 7 points behind Liverpool. Fed up of hearing about them. Hearing about who? Always try to be impartial. United can fuck off. Oh, anyway, boys and girls. Norwich up next, as I said, on the 10th. On Thursday at 7:30, 7 o'clock stream start. Newcastle then on the 13th. And then on the 16th of March is the second leg of the round of 16 between Chelsea and Lille. And then it's back in the FA Cup for the last game of the month. And then it's a 2-week break for the international break, which 100% is needed. Before we go, of course, if you haven't liked, subscribed, and hit the bell notification, feel free to do so. Show some support any way that you can. Strip Bear, once again, thank you so much for the £10 donation earlier on. Simon, thank you so much for resubscribing. And with that said, if you want to follow myself and any of my personal social media profiles, Chelsea Fans XI, the link is in the description. I look forward to seeing you very, very soon. This coming Thursday, as I said. It's been a bit of an up and down stream with the lack of reactions, but I blame you guys. I'm only joking. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. All the regulars, all the new people, everyone. It really is appreciated. All the support, whether you're watching on Twitch, whether you're watching on YouTube. It's still fun for me, even when you spoil it. It is. I don't know if it is, but either way, I still love what I do, and I love bringing all the. I'm not doing the player ratings. I'm sorry. I haven't got the fucking energy in me to do that right now. We'll do it. Fucking everyone's played brilliantly. What a game! What a game, eh? 4-0, Chelsea 4, Burnley 0 at Turf Moor. Until I see you next time on Thursday, have a brilliant, brilliant time. What a win, Jermaine! What a win! What a win indeed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on Thursday. Expect to see match day vlog and some sort of match reaction coming out soon. Maybe even some player ratings, whatever. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you on Thursday. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your weekend. And yeah, stay safe. Stay frosty. Bye.